Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Sheldina. I am now 31. Wow. I honestly feel, I know the other day I said I still think I'm 19, but I genuinely feel like I'm 40. The way my bones are set up and the way I have problems, I genuinely feel like I'm 40. But all of that aside, I had a good birthday. It started off rocky. It really did. I woke up with a stomach ache and I worked while having a stomach ache while on my birthday. It started off rocky. It did. But I will say my daughter, I'm out of breath. When I woke up, my daughter came in my room. It's like she sensed I was up. She came in my room and said happy birthday to me and laid down with me. And then I got up. And then when I came out, she was like, I made you breakfast. And she had the table set up with some waffles that she made for me. She's 7. She can't make a full breakfast, but she made me waffles. And I thought that was so sweet. I'll put a picture up of what she did. That meant a lot to me. I told my husband, I know I'm a good person because I see it reflected in her. And she's such a great kid. I absolutely love her. Obviously, I would love her even if she was a naughty kid, but she's such a great kid. Super loving, super smart, super funny, and she's thoughtful, you know? Like, I feel like most kids don't care about other people's birthdays, but she genuinely cared about my birthday and wanted it to be special for me, so that meant a lot. She also wrote me some notes that told me I'm special in her heart and she's so glad that I'm her mom. She also did tell me I'm the best mom for her, and so that was good. That was very nice. And I did tell you guys that I did receive a present from Ange the day before my birthday. And so from her, I got Nestlings by Nat Cassidy. And honestly, I don't really remember what this was about when I put it in my wish list. I love the way this book, oh man, I love floppy books. I'm reading Deep End and it is so stiff. I hate it, but this one I feel like it's a horror and I know it's gonna scare me, but I'm excited to be scared. Genuinely, I thought this was so great. She also got me 2 bags of Nerds Gummy Cusses, which is one of my favorite snacks. She got me the other flavor. I forgot the blue pack as well. So I got that on the 11th. But also on the 12th, which was my actual birthday, I received My Sister, the Serial Killer by Oyinkan Braithwaite. I'm excited to read this one. I hear it's really good and very fast paced and a quick read. It's like 20 something pages, but some of the chapters were like 1 page long. So we're actually gonna do this as a buddy read together in April. Don't quote me on that, but that's what we're gonna do right now. So I'm excited to read this one and I'm forever grateful to have met Ange. I'm grateful for you, girl. She is so awesome and wholesome, and I feel like I can genuinely see her soul. And my husband is a great judge of character. Even when I didn't listen in the beginning, when he was telling me certain friends were not out for my best interest, I didn't listen to him because I'm like, I'm an adult. I know what I'm talking about. I mean, we met in my early 20s, but he's a great judge of character. And he's like, I like Ange. I like her. She's a good person. So I was like, she is. I mean, I felt it in my soul, but to hear him validate that means a lot because I trust his judgment now. I should have trusted it back then, but I trust it now wholeheartedly. If he tells me somebody's no good, you gotta go. So I also received on my birthday, This Could Be Forever by Ebony Liddell. This one I actually received from Simon and Schuster. This one is an ARC. It's not out yet. It is released May 25. So I'm excited to read this one as well. I think it is, I'm sure. I think it's, my God, words are hard. What am I trying to say? Give me my words. This is a YA, I believe, romance. So I'm excited to read this one. Hopefully next month. I have like 2-3 other arcs that I need to be reading this month because they're released next month. But those are the books I received for my birthday. I also received a song. My husband wrote me a song. He had been working on a song for about 2 weeks, and he had it made and he played it for me, and I've listened to it about 7 times already. I even sent it to my sisters to have them listen to it, and they were both sobbing. It was so good. Like, I was like, first of all, even if the song sucked, even if it sucked, I would still love it because it came from his heart and it was genuine, and that was honestly the nicest thing anyone has ever done for me. Like, so I loved every bit of it, but I was like, it is written so well. Like, and I've always known my husband to be a great writer because he'll write me notes and letters and stuff. He's also wrote a song for me to sing, but never one like for me. And so I knew he was a great writer, but that one was, oh, phenomenal. I loved it. I will see if I can like play it somehow on here. Maybe I will try to see. I'll get his permission because it is for me. Maybe I won't play it. I don't know. Maybe I'll just keep that close to the chest. This is Editing Sheldina. I am gonna let you listen to the song. So I'm just gonna play a little bit of it here.
Are impressive, turn imperfections to perfection, and I know the scars on you are the reason hard on you. All that trauma was injected, now you're reflecting misconceptions. Mirror me, so you can see what I see when I see you.
But he did that. And then he also reached out to one of my favorite thriller authors, Lisa Jewell, and she was actually the one who got me into reading as an adult. And he reached out to her, seeing if she will wish me happy birthday. She hadn't gotten back to him, which is fine. I was like, first of all, when I like message her, she messaged me like days later. And I mean, not message, but like if I comment to her or if I like a post, she'll acknowledge it like days later. So I'm like, she probably haven't seen it, but that's okay. And even if she don't respond, it was the thought that count. That also meant a tremendous amount to me. I'm like, oh my God. Listen, even if she reaches out to me and says happy birthday like 3 weeks from now, I'm still gonna be like floored. So that was like, honestly, that as well as my song. And he also took me out to dinner as well. But that was like the sweetest thing ever. I told him, I was like, listen, we've been together for a while, but you continue to exceed my expectations. Always. And so I'm like forever grateful for him in my life, as well as like my family. My siblings sent me money. They sent me money for my birthday, so that was exciting. I was grateful for that. We love money, okay? So I was eternally grateful for that. I'm always grateful for everybody. I was saying that, you know, I have like created this life right now where I only have people in my life who are willing to celebrate me and not just be there for miseries. Because I've had friends in the past where I was like, I thought they were good friends because I'm like, well, they show up for me when I'm sad and they're there when I need them. Like, you know, as far as like, I don't know if I'm crying over something or somebody, or if I'm stressed, or if life is like shit, they're always there for me. But then I was like, well, someone brought it to my attention. My husband. Like, they are there, well, someone before him, but then he reiterated, and that's when I listened. Was like, you know, they're there for you in all those things that are miserable, because they're miserable, but then they don't show up for your birthday. They don't show up for like things that are good. Like, they're not there to congratulate you if you get a promotion. They are not there for, you know, like anything good. Ghost, silence. So it's like, no, misery loves company, and you don't need people in your life that's only gonna be there when you're miserable. So I have created this life where I only allow people in my life who are there for good intentions. You're there to celebrate me and to be there for my misery as well. That's fine. If I'm miserable, sure, be there for me. But I absolutely love everyone in my life right now. That is so sappy, but I genuinely love everyone in my life right now. So if you have a place in my life, just know it's because I truly believe that you have a good heart, and I truly adore you. So I don't take that lightly anymore. That was a thing of the teens. As an adult, you've got to come correct. I don't believe in letting someone show you who they are multiple times. If you show me who you are, I'm gonna believe you. I'm gonna believe you. And so I will cut it real quick. But yeah, so that is what I did for my birthday and what I received for my birthday. I loved how the day ended. I was like, I can't believe it went from such shit to like being an amazing birthday. And Andrew actually know that it was like spiraling, and she was like, nah bro, go back to sleep, start over, reset, it'll be better. I had to send her a message the next day, and I was like, girl, you were so right. How did it become so much better when it was like chaotic in the beginning? There was more to it than obviously what I'm willing to share, but I loved every bit of how my birthday ended. I'm grateful to be alive for 31 years. Truly, because all the stuff that be going wrong in my life, the devil's trying to get me, but he can't, you know? And so I'm grateful to have been alive for 31 years. And I hope to be alive for 31 more years. I don't know. But yeah, so that's all. I think that's all I have for you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.